Robin with Weight Loss Apocalypse, and I thought I'd do a little video about discussing being comfortable with yourself and really what that feels like. I'd say that everybody I work with and all the people I talk to are really seeking to feel at peace with themselves. And they're doing it by trying to achieve or attain some concept in their mind or some vision in their mind of what they think they should be, how they should act, what they need to accomplish, whether it's I need to be thinner, I need to be more controlled, I need to be more active, I need to do all these things. You're just trying to feel comfortable with yourself. And I think a big problem is people don't ask why they're uncomfortable. Why are you uncomfortable? You don't question that part, you just feel uncomfortable with who you are, feel bad about yourself. And then our nature is to not question that, but to seek a resolution. And so there's all these coping mechanisms. That's where dieting comes in. That's why, people do things that they do to be comfortable, especially for people who are afraid of themselves. So you're fearful of yourself. I know for me, with my eating disorder, everything got extreme when the shame I felt within myself got extreme. And that shame is full of fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, disapproval, being alone, and ultimately that symbolizes death if you really look down into it. But I wasn't aware of any of that until I actually looked at it. Why am I so afraid? Why am I so ashamed? And because I never questioned it. I just assumed whatever it was true. And in the end, I had to question the beliefs I had and the ideas I was holding myself to that was the direct reason I was uncomfortable with who I was. And when I looked at it from a distance and I saw that I'm really a good person, right? The real truth of me compared to this concept of what I'm supposed to be. If I'm supposed to be this concept, I'm ashamed. I'm uncomfortable with myself. And you absolutely project that out onto others and assume they're uncomfortable with you too. So you live in isolation and you shrink, like a shameful little animal that really hasn't even questioned anything. So when I looked at that and I saw, okay, well, if I really just focused on the truth of me, there's something innocent here. There's something very precious, very childlike. Rainbows, happiness. That's not worthy of feeling uncomfortable with. And what I had to do is I had to surrender all of the conditions that I thought would make me comfortable with myself. The hours of exercise, the micromanaging of food, the everyday tallying up calories, counting them, and all that stuff. Measuring my stomach. I measured my stomach probably 10 times a day, thinking that when my waist is a certain size, I'm going to be comfortable with even if I met all of those, never comfortable with myself, because I had to do my whole entire existence was dedicated and enslaved to all this shit I had to do to be comfortable with myself. So the truth of the matter is I was living in perpetual discomfort, chasing a mirage of feeling good about myself and fearing that everybody would find out that I was a piece of shit, So I want you to ask yourself, what is it going to take for you to feel comfortable with yourself? Do you really need to lose weight? Do you really, really, really need to lose weight? Is it your weight, really? Or is it that you're afraid of criticism and judgment? What are you uncomfortable with? Stop impulsively coping with why you're being uncomfortable with yourself and ask, why am I so uncomfortable with me? Is it really you're uncomfortable with? Or is it this belief system? Is it your religion? Is it your politics? What is it that makes you feel bad about yourself? Is it this concept of beauty, body image, getting married? What is it? Maybe that needs to be questioned as wrong. What if you're not wrong? What if the beliefs you hold yourself to are wrong and the source of why you're uncomfortable with yourself? If you could let go of those beliefs and be free from them forever and liberated from whatever it is, your religion, your body image belief system, your education belief system, all of those imposed concepts, if you could remove all of those, are you really a bad person? Are you really a failure? No, you're not. I can just say that. I don't even know who you are, and I know you're human, and human nature is loving and kind and forgiving. It's human nature to be that way. And some concept out there took that from you and said, no, you can't have that. You have to do what we tell you to do, and then you can be loving. Then you can care about yourself. That's your free will that you gave away to some concept. When you're willing to be comfortable with yourself, no matter what the condition of your body, no matter what the truth is about your life, whether you were molested, raped, got a divorce, lost your job, filed bankruptcy, failed something, did something wrong, horrible, you're in jail, I don't care. Are you really, really, really internally a bad person? Are you intentionally trying to hurt people? Are you really malicious? Or is all of the shit you're doing that in your mind, oh, she has no idea how bad it is, are you doing all that because you feel ashamed of yourself? Because you expected more from yourself to feel comfortable? If you can feel comfortable with yourself unconditionally, whether you're obese, not obese, whether you're in a wheelchair, you're blind, if you are comfortable with yourself unconditionally, now you've recovered from everything. Unconditionally. So there's my message for today. Preaching from my pulpit. All right, I'm going to go into this coffee shop and start writing. So wish me luck. I got a lot to accomplish. And it's been busy. I've been doing so much laundry. I think I've probably done at least 12 loads of laundry in 2 days, coming back from camping during this Labor Day weekend. All right, you guys. Peace out.